Alright, what do we have going on today? What kinds of stuff? I've been busy. Busy. Busy Baluba. Carrot. Have some things to show you. We made some improvements on our thingy, the Mobus spawner. Putting some stuff away. We have TNT. You'll see in a second when I get outside. We'll see exactly what I've been working on. That sounds like one of them warlocks. What is that guy up to? Oh, here he comes. Mending is one of the best things Minecraft has done. So this is our mob spawner. We made the area back there just a little bit bigger. Slight improvements. We put some hoppers in here so that we can collect all of our goods as they fall. How's this two back? Oh, okay. Sounds like somebody is coming. Perfect. Let's see what we have over here. Ooh, an enchanted bow. How about that? We put screens up. Get in here and look. Oh, there he is. I know I heard you somewhere. Let's see if we can get him with the bow and arrow. Yep. Ooh. Oops. He's getting me. I don't like that. Nice. Very nice. I think I'm going to have to remove this thing in the middle here. Because it is giving away for... spiders to not get hit, and I don't like that. One bit. Get him. Just made my job. Ow! Did not know you could get anything back there. We got a lot of good stuff on this sword. We have Smite 3, Looting 3, and Mending 1. So this is a very powerful sword. It's not too shabby. Pretty good sword if you ask me. And then we have Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Mending 1 on our little pick here. And then we have a Diamond Shovel that has Fortune 3, which is unfortunate because not a lot of stuff comes from the mining of dirt and gravel. Starting to turn light outside, which is nice. Weird, look at that. That is so weird. There's something weird about this, that it's bringing back some really strange childhood memories. Something about the way the color, almost holographic. I'm getting like I don't know, some kind of toy from my youth, or a dark room, a dark room dimly lit by some kind of toy. It's weird. And it's not my room, it's a neighbor's room across the street from my grandparents' house. What is this memory? Okay, it's gone. Thank you. That was weird. It's just getting this really weird, I don't know if nostalgia or just a memory sense. Very peculiar. Very peculiar indeed. So it is Friday today. For those who don't know. Wow, look at what it is bringing on. So many. I think the improvements I made to the spawner have really helped. That was a nice stream we had there for a while. Just this is much better than the other spawner we made with the spider spawner. So we've been cleaning out all of this, trying to level this. I want to level it as far as I can get it. We set off a bunch of TNT to kind of make it a little bit easier, but it hasn't really made it much easier. I mean, it cleared out a lot, and then we still have some TNT, so I'm probably just going to set it up here and just to blow up all these surface level things. We can actually do that right now. That could be fun. And then I trapped more llamas from the merchant. He came by and I decided to catch these llamas. So right now we're getting the TNT. We're going to go try and flatten some land. There he is. There we go. Let's unload some of this stuff first. I'm gonna have to start mining for reals this time because we are quickly running out of iron and all that good stuff. So I stay busy off screen. I keep on working, trying to get this place to look like home. Let's put this one right here. Run! Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That worked out pretty good. Let's put this one right here then. This is actually helping out pretty good. Let's run! Probably should have done it like that. So one day we'll have all this nice and leveled, and then we can do whatever we're gonna do next, which I have no idea. Didn't really plan that far ahead. Very, very quick work of it, huh? I don't want to hurt the llama, so let's see if we can get away with putting it right here. Uh-oh, they got away. Let's, oh, he is taking off. You gotta tell me they didn't blow up my lead. Yep, blow up the lead. Where is he? He's gone. Oh no, there he is. You know what? I'm gonna let that one go. So that's what I've been doing, trying to level out this whole area so that we can do something else with it. Let's go see if the farm is ready. Oh, I'm exhausted. I need to eat. Right, that is much better. Almost ready. Almost ready here. I need to put some hoppers there and a way to transport it back to the house. Been doing a lot of fishing. You might be able to see I am at level 40 now, so between fishing and the new mob spawner XP farm here, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Here comes. And once we finish leveling this out, I'm gonna cut out probably all of this mountain here, this little hill, hollow it out so that we can have an ultimate mob spawner, just have like mobs all over the place. So that's what I've been up to. Trying to get this farm and the castle looking good. Been shaping it. eventually we're going to plate everything with stone and copper trim. Maybe even gold, I don't know. We'll see. Then I got to finish here. I got to finish the crucible. I'm going to do the maze where comes through. We run this way. We go this way. We go this way. Go this way, and hopefully a lot of mobs in here to just come through and slice and dice. So that is what I've been up to. The other day we found, let's go look what we found. Oh, flowers. I got a bunch of flowers I can plant for these guys. So we found a zombie spawner, and I was gonna make another XP farm down here. I haven't been down here since the last time we were down here. This way. What's that over there? Creeper. Let's get him. Where was he? Where is he? Got him. Any more? And this is a really, really good mine that we found here. A lot of resource. Which is nice because we are running low. So the reflection of today, of this morning, is a lyric from a song by Ignite the band. And I was thinking about this last night because I've been feeling the relapse. I've been feeling a little bit of discouragement, and that is turning into a pretty heavy case of the blues. And I can feel it. I can feel it coming back. I can see the pattern of thinking. I can feel, so first it starts with a little bit of anxiety. The suffocating sensation. Oh snap, I'm still there. It starts with the suffocating sensation of tightness and an anxiety for the future. And then it kind of creeps into hopelessness. And I don't like the hopeless feeling. It is not something I enjoy. But it I guess it's the phases, the way it turns, the way it's the cycle. Let's put it, I think that's a good way to put it. It's the cycle, and it feels like I may be cycling again. When I start feeling down, I used to listen to depressing music. I used to listen to Depeche Mode and Bad Religion. Music that kind of resonated with how I was feeling. Put me in the dark space, in the gray area, the gray world, because the world feels gray. That's what I used to do. But I don't do that anymore because I don't like feeling it. I don't like being here. So I try to pull myself out of it. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta pull yourself out of it, man. You gotta stay afloat. I can't let myself get down. So I listen to uplifting music, and I listen to one of the bands. I listen to Judah and the Lion because I like folk, hop, and roll. I like the message. I like they say, and I listen to bands like Ignite because I like their message. I like what they're saying. And one of the lyrics is, "I will believe in you until you believe it too." And when you start feeling down, one of the things that happens is you start to perceive the rest of the world differently. And you have to remind yourself that this is not a true perception of reality. You have to remind yourself that your perception is being colored by emotions. So the things that you think about other people are not fair, and they're not real. You'll start to believe that people are against you and people aren't helping you and nobody cares. And that is not true. It's not true. It's not what's going on. It's just the way you feel is making you think what you're thinking. It's people love you. People want to help you. People want to be supportive. There are people there. People want to see you succeed. Nobody wants you to fail. I mean, maybe there's a couple haters out there, but most likely everybody wants you to succeed. I think it's true. I think it's true. And this is like last night. I was feeling I got about started feeling the negative thoughts. So there's our mob spawner right there, or zombie spawner, and we're gonna create another area to farm XP. Here, I'm just cleaning this area out and lighting it up. So I was listening to the lyrics of the song Forward by Ignite, where the chorus is, "I will believe in you until you believe it too." And when you're feeling down and your negative thoughts are overpowering, you start to be like, well, who's saying it? So I'm asking myself, who's saying this? Who will believe in me? Who's the person saying I will believe in you until you believe it too? That's what I wanted. That's the question that was running through my head, because it felt like nobody believes in me. But like I said, it's not true. It's just what you're thinking. So you have to question it, and that's why I question it. And this is just how my brain works. I'll start trying to figure out things. I overanalyze. No, I don't feel guilty. Like I said, it's not real. It's just that your feelings color the way you see the world. So if you feel blue and you're feeling depressed and you're in that gray world, then those feelings are going to make the world look gray, and you can't trust that. You have to remind yourself that it's just the way you're feeling. Because the truth is the way you feel when you're happy. I believe that that's true. Yeah, let's hear some positive stuff. Trying to find the... Let's go with some good news. Or just something more positive. Isn't that fascinating? And I think that says something about how we perceive ourselves too. Like, we tend to be our own worst critics, but that's just because the perception of ourself is distorted. Like, we're looking at ourselves through a circus mirror, and the true reflection of ourself, excuse me, I need to get a little drink of water. The true reflection of ourself is how other people see us. And I agree with that. You, bubbly. Uh, bubbly is, I don't know if I'd say bubbly, but for social, you're social for sure. Because we mostly know each other through writing, and I don't know if bubbly comes off in writing as much, but you are like what I could say is that you are a social person. And from everything I've seen, you enjoy interacting with people. You're a people person. So yeah, it's interesting that our perception of ourself, like our self-image, the image we have of ourself in our head is so different from what people think or how people around us perceive us. Because I wouldn't think of you as a negative person. I could see you at like a museum soiree or an art opening, just schmoozing it up, rubbing elbows with the best of them. Like that's how I picture you whenever we're interacting on the Discord server. Like I'll see our interactions in my mind, and that's how I see it. It's we're all kind of just doing our own thing, but you're from one place to another place, talking with Alex or Nico or anyone else. Yeah, and that seems to be the thing that sticks in our minds too, is the harsh negative feedback. And so that's something that's kind of what got me thinking, like, okay, so these people, they're not against me. Like the negative voice in my head starts telling me your wife doesn't really believe in you. She just wants you to make money. She doesn't care what you want to do. She just wants you to make money for the family. And the kids, they don't care. They just want to. They don't really think about. They're too busy with their own thing. And that's like these are the automatic negative thoughts that start creeping in my head. And it's like, no, that's not true. It's not true, because if they didn't believe, if they didn't have faith, if they didn't want me to succeed, things would be much worse than they are. And things aren't worse. This is just, there's something in your mind that makes you think this way. And it's that harsh negative feedback from some bad experience. And you need to tell that voice. You need to tell yourself that bad experience isn't like historical. It's not how things will always play out. It was just one experience. But man, it's hard, and it's hard to do that. It's hard to pull yourself out of that. It's easy to get stuck in the spiral of negative thoughts and just starting to believe it. And that's why it's when you start telling yourself, "Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. Like Like, I always make mistakes, and then one thought can lead to the next thought, can lead to the next thought, and before you know it, it becomes a habit, it becomes a pattern, and that's how you think whenever something goes wrong. This habit just runs away with you, and it becomes a doom spiral. But if you stop it as soon as it starts, as soon as you get that first initial, nobody believes in me, nobody has faith in me, everybody's just selfish and only cares about what they get. You stop, that's not true. Okay, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling down, you're upset, and that's why you're thinking these things. Because people like you, they've told you, they always try to help you. So you know that's not true. You're throwing a little tantrum, and you need to stop. But man, does that take work? Does stopping that spiral take so much work and so much energy? And sometimes, in order to stop it, you gotta stop. So last night, I just wasn't feeling myself. I was feeling down, and I took my shower. No, I did. I exercised. I do 25 minutes of just walking, and I did that, and I got done, and then I was like, I'm done for the day. I need to go to sleep. I need to sleep this off. I need to rest. So that's what I did. I didn't want to deal with the negative thoughts, so I just slept it off. And wouldn't you know, I woke up feeling a lot better. So most times, that's all we need to do, is to go to bed. And it was way early too. Everyone in the house was still awake doing their thing, and I was just like, no, I'm done. I'm going to bed. So going back to the song of "I will believe in you until you believe it too," and I'm asking myself, who's saying this? Like, in the context of this song and of these lyrics, who is the person? Because I know the singer, I know Zoli Teglis is singing the words, but I'm listening to the song, and there's something I like this song, and when I listen to it, I'm asking myself, who is telling me this? Who is singing these words to me? And I realized, like, it's me. It's me singing these words to myself, telling myself that I believe in myself, and I will believe in myself until I believe in myself, until I can believe it. There's something inside of me that believes that I can do it, that believes I can achieve. There's that deep voice inside of you that's telling you, I believe in you, and I will believe in you until you believe it too. It's yourself. It's your instinct. It's your soul. It's your heart. It's your passion. It's that deep thing inside of you. That wants you to succeed. See, and I think that's why I like this song so much, because I love Gurren Lagann. That is my number one. Number two, my number one is the Guy King movie from the 1980s that I used to watch as a kid. I love that. But number 2 is Gurren Lagann because of that. Because believe in the me that believes in you, and I love that. And so it seems like that. Like what is Kamina telling Simone all this time? Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. And then when later on in the series, when Kamina's gone, who is telling Simone that? Because it's all in his head now. It's him telling himself, believe in me that believes in you. He's like, believe in myself that believes in myself. It's almost like a fractal, an idea of a fractal inside your own. It's a thought fractal. Man, I love that series. Dude, one of the best series out there. I think that was when what was it? Gainax was at their best with that one. That was like peak Gainax. I have a paper craft. I've been trying. I printed it out, the robot, but I haven't put it together yet. But yeah, so I think there's so much to that phrase, believe in the me that believes in you, and I will believe in you until you believe it too. There's so much in those phrases like that are so powerful that when you start telling yourself things like that, it changes the way you see the world. How did I even get in here? Here? Yeah, over here. And I also like what I like about Gurren Lagann too is the whole idea of the spiral, like the theme of the spiral, because there's 2 types of spiral. There's the downward spiral when you start thinking those negative thoughts and you just start spiraling down, and your mind starts running away with you and things get worse and worse and worse. But then there's also the upward spiral for when you live by faith and hope and love and light, and you just things start projecting up, and that's like truth. That's why you can't believe your negative thoughts, but you can believe in thoughts like people like you, people love you, people want you to succeed, because that's true. Unless you're just a completely despicable person, which is rare. And once again, to reiterate, it's not easy and it takes a lot of work, but you just have to keep pushing forward. Basically the theme for Gurren Lagann. But anyway, whoa, what is that guy doing? Oh, it's a little kid. It's a little kid villager. But I can't believe it's already been 45 minutes. Man, time went by fast today. Anyway, that's our little village, our little fortress here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I gotta get ready for the market to open. I'm gonna start doing my studying, and NFP just came out, so we're gonna see what the future looks like. Shadry, once again, thank you so much for being here. Always nice when we talk. There's always something to talk about and always thoughts to dissect. And today was a really good day. Like I was feeling bummed, and now I feel energized. So thanks a lot. And I hope you have a good night. And if I don't talk to you over the weekend, I'll definitely talk to you Monday. Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. All right. To that viewer in the back, thank you so much for always being there. Everybody that stopped by, thanks. Thank you. And of course, I say this every time because I believe it. And I like the idea and the meaning behind it, because this is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect. We're trying to fire together and wire together, because neurons that fire together, they do wire together. I will see you guys next time. I'm ready to take on the world.